Well, we know there's a medical diagnosis. That's not the issue. The issue is there's no educational impact, and therefore your child does not qualify for special education services. Educational impact, what's that? I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law P.A, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience. And today I'm going to explain to you what educational impact is and what you can do to prepare for your initial eligibility meeting to make sure you have data to support educational impact. So, educational impact is it affecting your child and preventing them from being able to access the general education curriculum in a regular manner? So, can they learn in the environment that they're learning in? Do they need any additional direct instruction so that they can access that curriculum? So, again, what does that mean? Here are some signs that there is an educational impact, no matter what the diagnosis is. So, number one, is your child getting referred to the office for behaviors, for things happening, getting sent out? That's a first sign. Something's going on. There's an educational impact because he's not available for learning, or they're missing instruction. So they're not accessing the general education curriculum. Number two, is your child getting suspended a lot? Whether they're official suspensions or unofficial suspensions, if your child is getting sent home, again, there's an educational impact. Your child is not there for learning. They're not accessing the general education curriculum. Keep your data of the dates they were suspended. Another one, low grades. Is your child missing assignments? Is your child just not turning in the assignments, doing poor on tests? Those are other indicators that there's an educational impact. I've heard so many times teachers saying, well, they're just not turning in the assignments, and that's just because they're not turning them in. They're lazy. They're not doing their work. Guess what? Most likely that's not the case. It's educational impact caused by some sort of disability or issue going on that needs to be evaluated. So even if you don't have the diagnosis yet, if any of these things are happening, these are the arguments you give to request the school to do evaluations. So do your homework, make sure you know what's going on with your child. So when you walk into an eligibility meeting, reviewing a diagnosis or asking for, you can give the school exact points of how your child is not accessing the general education curriculum. Therefore, there's an educational impact. I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law P.A, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience.